Friedaze Ent was an idea brought to me by my cousin who lives in North Carolina. Shout out you, Bossman. I call him Bossman now because again, it's his idea, it's his thing. Now, he kind of took the idea from ASAP, which is always trying to prosper. Now, Fried in of itself is an acronym, and it goes for forever rich in every decision. It's about pushing forward a positive mindset, pushing forward a positive movement, and pretty much being grounded in what it is that you do. We're gonna mess up. We're gonna go far. You are rich in every decision. You are you in every decision. Own it.
Facts. What made you decide that you wanted to release your music under his entity?
What made me decide to release music? Because I want to help him push the machine. I'm one that believes in this machine, and he also recruited me like, listen, I want you to be an artist underneath this whole thing. I want you to be my right hand in this thing. It's still kind of my entity too, but it is his. That's why I always defer to him. This is his thing. Okay. But I strongly and firmly represent it. I strongly and firmly am in it. I have just as many hands in it as he does.
Okay. How did you go about getting your music out to these platforms, such as he can also be found on Tidal, Spotify?
And listen, anywhere you can find music, you can find me. But the streaming service I use is known as DistroKid. Now, DistroKid, I came across them, going on YouTube, actually trying to figure out, how the hell do I get my music out on streaming platforms? Because I've noticed people have a stigma when it comes to SoundCloud. Like, they don't really want to click the link because in their head, they have an idea of what you're going to sound like.
A SoundCloud rapper.
Exactly. Whatever that means to them, whatever that comes across to them, they're like, man, you out here with a SoundCloud link, the fuck out of here. But what is you doing? But you present them with a iTunes link, a Spotify link, a Tidal link. They're like, the hell? Oh, you out here doing something. Maybe they just might be more inclined to do it. Maybe not. But somebody will be more inclined to do that. And that's how I found it. I was just on YouTube trying to figure out, like, yo, how the hell do I do it? How do I do this? And what's, I guess, the most risk-free way of doing it? Because you have other streaming services, like you gotta pay by release. You gotta pay like $20 to release a song, $50 for an album, shit like that. DistroKid is a one-time membership of $20 a year.